Hello and welcome. My name is Daniel with Steady Slope Marketing. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some local pages to then gain some local keywords. So to start off, I'm going to be using SEMrush Keyword Explorer. This is a paid site, but if you'd like, there's a 7-day free trial and you can start testing out some of these items. I'm going to start with general contractor as my seed. I'm going to show you the difference between the general contractor keyword and then location specific keywords and how much easier it is to go for them. That's why local pages is so powerful, and this is why you should create them as soon as you create a website. So I'm going to start off with just general contractor, and you can see here that the general contractor has a 61 KD. This is extremely hard. KD is keyword difficulty, and if you hover over it, it says that you need a lot of referring domains and optimized content. This is something that if you wanted to rank for, you'd have to be an industry leader, and this is a keyword you shouldn't actually optimize for. You should optimize for easier keywords. So I'm going to show you some other ones. So in include any keyword, I'm going to put here Vancouver. I'm going to click on apply, and you're going to see general contractor Vancouver, Washington has a 3 KD. Volume of 140. So the volume is a lot lower. I would actually not pay too much attention. These are estimates like CPC or volume, because SEMrush isn't really tracking every single impression. Because if you have a local listing, business listing, Google My Business, then your volume will actually go up a lot because this keyword will directly impact your rankings there. So you can see here the term general contractors Vancouver, Washington. Super easy, and when you click on it, I can actually show you some other people that are ranking for this keyword and what their pages look like. So when you see directories, you should get excited because directories won't actually match the intent of the searcher. Let me explain. Google knows that when someone looks up general contractor Vancouver, Washington, they're trying to hire someone. So if they see house BBB, business.Vancouver, USA, especially this one, that doesn't actually strictly bring you to the person that you want to hire. It brings you to a collection of people. So if you were to try and rank for this keyword, it's a lot easier. You could also see here referring domains. This is a really good one to look at. If you see a lot of zeros here, you can rank pretty easily. So let's go over and hop into our Webflow. I use Webflow to build my sites. I find it very easy. I also use CMS collections. If you don't know how to use that, I have another video posted below. I'll link it so you can understand more about CMS collections. So let's go and hop into our service areas collection. And I want to explain to you some places where you should put your keyword and why it's very important if you want to rank. I have here my Portland page. So for the Portland page, I have here title tag, meta description. I have here an image, alt text, and then a slug. So those are the most important places to put your keyword, as well as the H1. If you go into SEO content analysis, I also use this. This is a free site. You can put your entire page into here and it will give you some suggestions. For example, your meta description is too long or the focus keyword's not in it. It's pretty intuitive to use. If you don't know how to use it, just look up another video. It's pretty straightforward. And that's how I know where to put my keyword and how to optimize for it. Here you can see we have our title tag has it, our meta description has it, our image alt text has it, and also our post body has it 1 to 2% of the time. I wouldn't go too crazy on the post body. The reason is you have a service page that has a lot of keywords that you're trying to rank for and probably has more backlinks than your local page. And if you go too crazy or you duplicate the content or you have too much that's the same, you will experience keyword cannibalization. What that is Google doesn't understand which page to rank for the specific term, and because of that, it's not going to rank neither of them. So don't go too crazy on the content, and let me show you actually how my template looks. So here you go is our general contractor page for Vancouver. It looks more blog styled, and I do that on purpose. This is not like a call to action page or a service page. I do have call to actions on it sprinkled within, but it's more of like an informative page about why you should hire us specifically. And below you'll see we link to other service area pages. That's important. So the last thing to do before you publish your page is to actually go and make sure that you have this in your home page. So as you can see here in our header, we do not have something that says service areas. So what you want to do is have a drop down that says service areas, and in there make a list of all these pages. That way Google can give more credit and internal linking authority to these service area pages. And one last piece of advice I'll give you: when you post these pages, try to make sure to go into Google Search Console and request indexing. Even if you did internal link it, which might speed up the process, you want to make sure it's as quick as possible. And then also keep an eye on it. Sometimes if your content isn't good enough, if Google thinks it's too thin, then it won't get indexed at all, and that will actually hurt your rankings overall. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, post them in the comments below, or make sure to reach out to me at steadyslopemarketing.com. I have free consultations up to 30 minutes from Monday through Saturday, and if any other questions you have, I do also have a form link, and you can ask them there.